Hello everybody, welcome back. Another day, another video. Don't forget to subscribe and all that bullshit. Also check out my t-shirt. Dead good tees. What are we doing today? Yeah. Twitter is still going. Twitter is alive. It's alive. Oh yeah, Frankenstein's monster is still around, still storming the village. And this tweet is unavailable. What happened? Oh my god, The Dark Knight Rises. Oh dear. Yeah, oh my god. I can't unsee this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that brings us nicely into the news. If you remember yesterday I was talking about there was a poll, shall we bring back President Trump? Well, the people have spoken, he says. Trump will be reinstated. And then he quotes who is that? There it is again. I'm surprised that didn't get flagged up. Oh, there it is. That's the quote from that guy. Was he like a philosopher or something? Hang on. It was a scholar, clergyman, poet, and teacher from York, Northumbria. I bet I'm doing a terrible accent there. Sorry. Anyway, but the actual quote, the full quote is there, and the translation is actually, and those people should not be listened to who keep saying the voice of the people is the voice of God, since the riotousness of the crowd is always very close to madness. So, good one, Elon. Not saying I'm against the decision, but what happened to no major account reinstatement before the council convenes? Yeah, what's this? Elon said, this was back at the end of October, Twitter will be forming a content moderation council with widely diverse viewpoints. No major content decisions or account reinstatements will happen before that council convenes. But, you know, fuck that. Oh, we've got another flagged up sensitive content warning. What could it be? Well on that. All these fucking well memes. Now do the suspended doctors, scientists, and medical professionals. Ah, the anti-vaxxers are here, of course. Oh shit, yeah, this, I meant to show this in yesterday's video, but I forgot. Somebody was projecting this onto the Twitter HQ building, which I guess is in San Francisco. Dictators ask us a lawless oligarch, insecure colonializer, cruel hoarder, space Karen, mediocre man-child, pressurized, privileged, petty racist, megalomaniac, worthless billionaire, bankruptcy baby. Yeah, remember, richest man in the world, but not cash rich. Kim.com, somebody is simping hard for Trump right now. He should be reinstalled with all of his previous followers intact. Please fix that. If you don't have the data in the current database, just pull it up from the backup when his account was still alive. Elon, Twitter engineering is working on it. Like, why does that fucking matter? If he comes back here to Twitter, it's Donald Trump. He's like one of the most famous people on the planet. People are gonna find him, aren't they? It's not like it's gonna be his account's gonna struggle to get followers. Due to this unfortunate decision, we will be closing our Twitter account within a month. That's from Real Estate Informer, your daily real estate news feed with 4,000 followers. I mean, okay. I don't think that's gonna, make a difference. No offense, Real Estate Informer, but nobody cares. Oh, and of course, this human sack of garbage is fucking crept in. Marjorie Taylor Greene. President Trump should have never been banned in the first place. Interesting, it took a poll to decide to reinstate him. My personal account is still permanently banned for COVID misinformation. What does it take to reinstate my account? Freedom of speech matters. You're right, but apparently it takes a poll. So someone started a poll. Should Marjorie Taylor Greene original account be reinstated? 61% say no. So there you go, Marjorie. Fuck off. I love this whole, is this whole freedom of speech thing? You always notice that the people that always bang on about freedom of speech and we need freedom of speech and how dare you attack my freedom of speech, it's always right-wing, racist, homophobic, transphobic pieces of shit. And what they mean by it is it's not really about freedom of speech. It's about freedom of consequences and responsibilities. I mean, you're free to say whatever you want, but you have to have some accountability for what you say and be held accountable. What you say has consequences. They don't want freedom of speech. They want freedom of consequences so that they can just say horrible stuff and not face any consequences and just get away with it. That's why Trump started, Truth Media or Truth Social, whatever it's called. That's why Andrew Tate is still on Rumble, because they can go there, say whatever they want, and it doesn't matter because no one cares about those platforms. You can say, take for example, I want the freedom of speech to say what I want, but what all these people want to say is usually hateful misinformation. It's either lies or it's just hateful speech. So if they can say what they want, let's say they just walk up to a black person in the street and say to their face, you should still be slaves. They're free to do that, but they have to face the consequences of that, which is probably going to be a punch in the face. Sure, totally legit poll. Fake followers audit for Elon Musk. 70% of fake followers. Isn't this the reason that he didn't want to buy, or he tried to back out of buying Twitter, was because there was too many bots on there? Musk is full of panic. He spent $44 billion on a company not worth half of that, and now 80% of his employees are gone. He needs celebrity guests for his failing Elon show. Part of me does think that the whole reason Elon Musk bought Twitter was just so he could bring back Donald Trump. But surely just from a business standpoint, this is not a smart move. Twitter doesn't make any money. They need to make money. And one of the ways they can do that is through ads, through advertisers. But how many advertising companies are now not going to want to be on there when you bring Trump back? Because generally these companies don't like stuff like this. That's the reason in adverts now you will see black people, you will see gay couples, you will see this because they want it to be inclusive, because at the end of the day, they want it to be positive and they want people to enjoy it. And if someone like Trump comes along with all of his hate speech and misinformation and lies, who has a huge following, then can you ask, is Twitter fun? Is it a good, positive place? I don't use it that much. It's only recently that I've actually sort of started looking at it because of this. But if you use it a lot, is it actually a positive, happy place? Because by a lot of accounts, it doesn't seem to be. And if people aren't enjoying it, people aren't going to use it. And if people aren't using it, they're not going to see the ads. Advertisers are going to pull out if they think that it's going downhill, if they think it's just becoming a platform for people to spread misinformation and lies, which Trump, that's the problem with Trump. People say oh, well, why should he be banned? He should be banned because he fucking lies. Every day he lies. And because he's got such a huge following and this cult around him, he lies and people believe it. This is the guy that told people to inject bleach into themselves. And that's not even the worst thing he's fucking said. And yeah, basing this pretty big decision on I can't get over that. Basing this pretty big decision on a poll that you ran on Twitter for one day. There's a lot of people in the comments saying, I didn't even know this poll was happening. The fact is, if Trump coming back onto Twitter and having the kind of reach that he does with his lies and his bullshit and his hate speech can affect people beyond Twitter. People that don't use Twitter can be affected by what he tweets. So if somebody, doesn't even have Twitter, they didn't have a vote in this, Elon, he's just the most unchecked fucking guy going around. There's nobody around him saying this doesn't seem very smart. Well, there probably was, but everyone that says that probably gets fired. This is brilliant engagement marketing by Elon. The media will be writing tons of articles about this, leading even more people to go to Twitter and see what's going on. The outrage machine is being used by Elon very effectively. They do have a point there in a sense, I'm on Twitter more. I'm making this fucking video about it. But I don't believe he's done it on... he's not... I don't think he's some business mastermind. His major advertisers said they'd leave forever if Trump is back because then it would be clear he doesn't care for brand safety. He's basically killed the site with this. Potentially. But you know, it's Sunday, it's still here. Elon, make Manchester United great again. Bye. I mean, the repercussions of tanking a Premiership football team aren't nearly as bad as tanking one of the biggest social media platforms ever. Reinstate former President Trump. Indict former President Trump. See, we can all run polls. Well, there you go. Just a little update on the bullshit. Like if you like that. Comment whatever you want to. And I'll see you next time. Oh, and if you fancy it, you can follow me over on Twitch, where I'm going to be doing my Hot Chocolate and Batman live streams on Sundays. Sunday evening here in the UK, so like Sunday afternoon, like midday, if you're North America side. It's pretty low-key. We just chill out, chat some shit, save Gotham, have some lovely hot chocolate, get all cozy. Anyway, see you next time.